Hi everyone, my name is Alexis Rumbos, as some of you may already know. When I think of myself, I think of someone that is very basic and just your average girl. But when I start to think more about myself and the person that I am, I come into terms with I'm more different than I think, and I have a lot more to offer than what may catch the eye. So for starters, I am a first-year college student. I dive really deep into my culture, and I'm a very family-oriented person. For the first point of me being a first-generation college student, this gives me more passion about school than I ever could imagine not being a first-generation student. And I wish that I wasn't a first-generation student so that I could have the support from my parents so they understand exactly what is going on in school for me, but they don't. So instead of being upset about that, I take that as my motivation and drive to finish school to be the first person in my family to get a college degree. I take school as one of my biggest priorities, and I will sit there forever looking over my school things and staying motivated, even though sometimes it could be hard with work or other obligations. The second point that I am going to make is I am a very culturally oriented person. So I am half Greek and half Mexican. And for my Greek side, I am very involved in that community and with my roots in that culture. One of my favorite places to travel to is Greece. We go every summer. We do have a house over there, so it's very nice being able to go over there, stay, be with my family. Last summer, actually, I spent the entire week with my cousin who speaks absolutely no English at all, and I speak absolutely no Greek. So we were traveling around the town and, just hanging out and getting closer to each other. And that really made me appreciate my culture because I was able to go and experience how beautiful every city was there and, get close with my cousin by just what was around us and not even having to physically communicate with each other with words. And that makes me realize there's so many more ways to communicate than just words because, as humans, we're able to express ourselves in so many different ways. I love that culture. I volunteer at the churches, at the festivals. I'm very close to that culture, which brings me into my next point of me being close with my family. So when I say family, I don't necessarily just mean my mom, my dad, and my brother. I'm also extremely close with my grandparents and my aunt. My grandparents came here from Greece when they were 16 years old, and they had no language, pretty much nothing. And since then, my grandpa started a business, and which is still in the family today. And I see that as something that inspires me, and I appreciate my family for inspiring me to, reach higher goals. And, even though I might not have everything to get started in something, that doesn't mean you can't start something. And they inspire me to be a hard worker and have a good heart and be just a good person to everyone. Because you never know what someone's going through. And I really appreciate my family for that. I go over to my grandma's once a week and we make food together, whether it's cookies or pasta, we make something together. And I just think it's really important that, we spend time with our family and always just be there for one another and give them love and support and take what the elders have to offer and the advice they have to give. Every time I see my grandpa, he always tells me that my education is the most important thing because it's going to plant the seed for the tree of life. And although it sounds funny when I say it out loud, I really take that into account. But yeah, these are the things that describe me, and I feel like these are things that make me who I am and make me a better person and just describe my character and what I have to offer. Thank you.